What's up, Bearing Mug? How's it going? I have coded something, and I hope it works. It's gonna be really cool if it works. Yeah, this is some Nobunoko. This is the stuff that QR and I have been kind of obsessed with. Trying to fit stream may be a little bit delayed today. Not like delay usual, but like delay. Yeah, let's do a little bit of a marker stream start if we can. Let me check the code to make sure it went through. It went through. Cool. Hello, everybody. We're starting music there today a little bit weird. I'm hoping I can get this thing coded really fast. We're gonna go into documents. We're gonna go to Tiltify. Where did I put it? Tiltify custom. We have run overlay.bat. We're gonna go into stream overlay. This is gonna be title. This is gonna be Tiltify overlay. User documents Tiltify. What did I name it again? Tiltify-custom. Or we do run overlay.bat. We're gonna go into streamer bot. We're gonna edit that, and then we're gonna click test on it, test trigger. Run overlay.bat is not recognized. Did I spell it wrong? I did. It's a hyphen instead of a or what is it? No, I don't know. Dude, I sent my art to not so anthro people. I feel brave today. Hell yes, Bear. And how did they react? Hi Slash. How's it going? Buh? I read Slash's thing as Bear because you have a purple name. Tomato toss. Dude, what the heck? Everybody, we're family friendly now because I didn't read all the stuff. Like last stream we didn't get vulgar, but I realized we did have 18 plus in there still because I'm a little silly little child. You'll DM me huge. And this is run dash overlay.bat. And now we are going to click test. Debug mode off. Warning. Yep. It's been a minute since I've used Flask instead of Uvicorn. I may switch to Uvicorn instead of Flask. Verkzoig, cool. Now if we hit a quick refresh on this, maybe if we do a little bit of refresh cache of current page. Oh, yeah, because it's not querying port 8006, which is what I moved it to. Cool. It's a bit broken, so we're gonna keep talking here. As I try to debug this real quick. And we're also going to move my chat to my other screen just so I can see you guys better. I've never done that except for my brother who really draws anthro stuff. I've shown, wait, your brother draws? I didn't even know that, first of all. Hell yeah. I've showed my, like, sisters Gravel, but not Luca. And I'll never show them Luca, I don't think. I think that's a thing they never have to see. Okay, let's see if we can fix this up real quick. It's a little, so guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed that there was no overlay for like a little fun ticker. So, you're bullying me. This is bullying. I really don't know how to get Grackbot to work on YouTube. I've been trying so hard. Grackbot is live. Grackbot is a mod, but Grackbot is not responsive. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed that there was no stock ticker. So everybody, we're stock ticking it today. How's it going, Monk? We got some Nobunoko going on. It has King Gizzards. I was listening to King Gizzard before this. Bear. That's really good, but I love it. Hell yeah. Shout out to your friends for being supportive. You can't escape the furry gif. That's always gonna happen to you. How's it going, Monk? I may be cooked. Nah, not even. Destroy the misunderstandings of normalcy, guys. I'll be right back. I need to go grab my hat. I just realized. This is a hat kind of stream. Going good? Ah! I almost fell. Guys, I realized not only am I... Here, we'll chill out right here for a second. Guys, not only am... We'll head over here while I still get everything set up. That's the wrong camera. I realized I'm not only just a bird. Why did it not change the back scene? That's a first. You're right. I think it'll fix. There we go. Yay. Guys, look down there. We have a very broken... I was coding this in like 30 minutes. It's broken still. I'm still trying to fix it. We're going to see if... I didn't launch it in dev mode, so we're going to see if I can fix this real quick. Refresh. Yo! There we go. We have a little stock ticker now. Isn't that fun? Oh, wait, that's not good. This is why I think I will never do front end ever. Give money link. We will drop that in chat. I forgot to pin it this time. Here, let me do a quick exclamation point charity, and then grab that from there, and then we'll put this in YouTube chat, and we'll pin it to Bear's idea. I think we don't have it pinned over here, so let's get it pinned over here. There we go. Actually, no, we'll unpin my message, Grackbot. Unpin this message. Grackbot, you're getting pinned today. Good job, Grackbot. Manually until end of stream. Today I'm pushing my boundaries. I'm noticing patterns of when and why I quit drawing. Interesting. And when you say quit, when you say quit, what do you mean quit? Like whenever like it gets overwhelming? We're gonna keep coding this right here. I would do live coding, but I have my name in like some of my file system, and I don't want using my EMV, so we're gonna keep doing this. Okay. Right now, let's see. It's ending instantly, which means the loop is broken. So here, we'll do a quick when you're overwhelmed. That is like so important. Great on you, Bear. Like Bear, Monk. Like seriously, we're gonna do like coding sidebar. The like biggest growth I've seen in drawing for me so far, I still struggle with it, is like I've gotten better at recognizing when I need to take breaks and things, but it's so hard to like stop yourself. Like you're like, oh, I do need to take a break. Anyways, stuff like that. So, let's see. Oh shoot! Huge $10 in 1 cent in celebration of me. Huge. QR, is that thank you very much. First of all, QR. Everybody W's in chat for QR. Look, he's now there on the very broken ticker. Beat that, Bear. True. The latest donation and the highest donation is now QR with $10. We've hit $35 also in 1 cent, and thank you very much /cut for joining us. And for 5 freaking streams. So much is happening. QR, so I'm not sure. Did you donate for the sketch? Do you want the sketch? Because you didn't redeem the reward for the sketch. It's totally fine if you didn't mean to. I'll still do the sketch if you want. I'm happy to draw either Peggy or Patan or anyone else. Sketch. So if you look at the website, there's rewards. So if you donate, you could specifically claim a reward and say, I'll donate exactly $10 and you will get a character sketch. Now, sadly, because you didn't donate $10, you won't be, or you donated $10 and 1 cent, you won't be getting a sketch. You have to donate another $10 or $20. I'm kidding now. If you want one, we can. I owe everybody who does those $10 for a sketch, $20 for a full render. I believe in you, Bear. Donate your Bloodlines life savings. Oh yeah, you can't. So like, no crazy vulgarity. I think that's fine. I think your guys' call. I don't know. I'm not the biggest litmus for this. Oh, goodness. Yo, and we have this one. Frick, you don't frickin' swear. True, yeah, we have to say frickin', and we can say crap. I think I'll allow you guys to say crap. Let me go into the roller.py and add in some spaces between the names. We got Nobunoko, by the way. This is, we're chilling, we're chilling. Or maybe it's in my, thing. My ticker.js. We're going to scroll down here. Sorry, this is like weird coding. I do wish I finished this before stream, but I'm a little bit stupid, so. More like yes, Pinocchio. True. Was I auto-modded? You were not. Yeah. Frick, frack, break your back. Wait, where? Why'd that get disappeared? Everybody, there's an ant on my wall. Come here, ant. You look like the kind that bites. Come here. Yay. No, okay. He wasn't vibing with me. Pyrrhus, how's it going? I hope you're well. My message not show up, but yeah, that's very weird. I don't know why it that happened. Who knows? How's everyone go? How are you going? Oh wow, guys, like I'm not gonna lie, I'm coding. I'm like fixing this. It wasn't automated, which is weird. Like so much is happening. I'm not overstimulated because I got Nobunoko. I probably should turn it down a little bit. Pyrrhus, amazing work with your drawing, especially with the electricity. We'd love to see it. I think Grack ate my message. He gets hungry. He's big belly. Yes. There you go. That's really good timing. That's really good. But yeah, so we're going to finish this up here. Then we'll do some warm up. We'll go over to the traditional setup. We'll do some warm up. And then we'll continue working on our friend Duek. I liked it as well. It was a great fun one. What is everybody's favorite actually no, we'll wait for that question to the end of Art Fight, what your favorite attack was. And your favorite no, I don't want to make you guys say a favorite defense because that's a bit rough, right? But it would be cool to know everybody's favorite attack, what their favorite work was. Okay, let's I adjusted the CSS. It was a CSS issue. Let's go here, let's click refresh. And let's hope this works. Please. Please. I should probably up the speed while I'm debugging it. Yo! Yo! There we go. Now I want to add some spaces. There we go. Lurk, please message. If I message, please tomato you huge. You're trying to focus up. Gotcha. Another lurk. I will tomato toss you anyways. Get fricked, bear. We won't be Nobunoking the whole stream. Also, I don't know why the thumbnail isn't updating. I do have like 18 Python programs running right now, so who knows? And like 80 things plugged into the USBs on my computer, so like my computer is probably freaking stressing the hell out. Let's refresh this again, see if we can get that ticker overlay to work. Yo, there we go. Okay, that's a bit of a obnoxious space though. How many spaces with that? That was like 6 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 is good enough. Have you ever seen the person that broke their iPad out of art frustration? Okay, let's Google this. We're like we are kind of reacting right now just because I don't have the mental bandwidth to commentate too much on what I'm coding. I could be like, yes, I'm going into ticker.js and we're going to visit line where did it go? We're gonna visit for the const on line 3 for the separator, and we're gonna see where it printed it. And then we're going to go to that, and where it joins the items, we're going to look for where the text is. There it is. And then we're going to add in an HTML separator for bold letters, because we want to bold the, yes, stuff like that. No, in the Drawbox server. This happened in Drawbox? Oh, goodness. Let's check that. Okay, now this is drama. Now this is this in Patreon Lounge, or is this going to be in Patreon Whole? Nope. Is there a picture of it? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about hearsay. Well, that went poorly. Wow. I'm not going to put it on screen because I feel like that's maybe entertaining a behavior. Wow. Art is difficult, man. Sheesh. Leave it because I'm super duper need to focus time today. I want to draw 3 hours in a row with breaks, but like focus huge. Wish you luck. Best of luck. Also, in art frustrations, I typically stay away from those because they hurt the mental sometimes. Oh man. Yeah, I'm reading it right now. Ugh, dude, if only art wasn't so. I was telling my grandmother about this today. We had lunch. I was like, art is just so intertwined with the heart, man. You can't avoid it, right? Maybe you could. I don't know. Maybe you could look at it in a very specific way. Still, man. There we go. Like my grandma was like, "Hey, so like, why would you rather not sell your artwork?" And I had to do the whole spiel of like why coding is different for me because coding is still an art. I feel like it would be redundant to claim it isn't, but like, man, uh, I guess I'm just okay with engineering, like toiling at my heart. The Nameless Boy, Joan, you're finally back. Wow, this is a pretty easy ban, I think. 3, 2, 1. Wait, where's the ban button? Uh-oh. There it is. Joan, you're finally back. I would like to know who Joan is. But sadly, I don't know who Joan is. So, and if you guys are like, oh my gosh, did someone find out Kavel's name? That's not my real life name. In fact, before stream, I was talking to my family. And I was like, hey, you know, if you need something from me, just text me or knock on my door. Just don't say my real life name. And so we started coming up with names that they should call me, other than my real life name. And Frank Smith seemed to be the prevailing one. So there you go. Nameless Boy 97. I actually want to do an audit of this individual. Channel activity. This is their first time visiting the channel. They joined 3 months ago with no subscribers. They decided to join on day 6-7. This is day 6-7, by the way. Let's go to channel. They have an anime profile picture, no disrespect, but I'm thoroughly curious as to what spurred on this behavior. More about the Nameless Boy 97. Okay, well, that's a very interesting behavior. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go into chat and we're gonna type exclamation point marker warm up. There we go. Specimen 384. How are you today? Am I specimen 384? I feel like that'd be good for me. I'm in a very specimen mood today. Nice. Okay, we're looking good. So I had a crack on the other monitor. And I have to be careful. You guys can see what's like on my main monitor. It's not like I have anything atrocious, but like sometimes I got the figure drawing channel open or something, and that's not good. Also, I saw a piece of hair in my my eraser, and that's bothering me now. How are we doing? Let's do it. Okay, a little bit of warm up. Let's make sure everything on my stuff is still working. It is. Blockbeam lol. Blockbeam lol. How's it going, Blockbeam lol? How are you doing today? You guys will not be nabbing me, sending me to the shadow realm of video games, sadly. Because today's an important day. We have a lot of drawing to do. I hope you're doing well. You got working a little bit, stopping by? Blockbeam lol. We're doing charity stuff now. Oh, Blockbeam gifted a sub, you fucker! I'm not supposed to be cussing. God dang it, I didn't even see that. I just got off work, so gave you some of my paycheck. How about you refund that? Because I don't even know who Arcadia Comics is, and you give a little bit of money to charity. You could even do Blockbeam lol. You could even do a $2 if you type exclamation point charity in chat or go to the pinned comment. You can go to our fundraiser, and there's a rewards section. And if you also thank you very much, sincerely. And if you go to the rewards, you can either do a $2 song request, $5 you get to choose what we do during the Dles or during our break. So it could be the Dles, Ultra Kill Cyber Grind, a Minecraft speedrun, not a full one, but an attempt. Or something else. I could be talked into other things. Deadlock is not an option. $10 for a character sketch, $20 for a full render. $50 I play Before Your Eyes and cry like a big baby. Man, I do not see the rewards at all. Let's try to make sure that's on there. Real quick. Fundraiser dashboard. Overview. That's my developer console. We don't want that. I don't see that tab either. Here, let me make sure that's up for you guys. My apologies, sincerely. Make sure that's good. Why is it not there? Let me try to get this going for you guys. I apologize. This is my first time doing this, and I thought like it would be as easy. Charity campaign, Kavel's fundraiser, incentives, rewards. Learn more. Rewards. They're all here. Active. None of them are active. I'm such a stupid. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay, go to the website. You could probably see it now. If you guys want like refunds, as in the fact that like if you want just gave us $10 and you want to see it, there you go. I'm so sorry about that. Let me see if it's up now. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, song request, sketch of a character, full render of a character. I'm so sorry. Of course, song requests and sketches of characters are subject to rules, right? I see it now. Huge. Yeah, $50. I play Before Your Eyes, and I will cry on stream, but that's a dedicated stream. So, like, if you bought it today, then we'll do it another day. Same thing with the MCSR. But yeah, I'm hoping someone donates $50, but I'm also dreading it. But yeah, Blockbeam will. Oof, voice crack. Thank you very much for donating. Thank you for stopping by. How's your day going so far? Do you have any plans? And sorry, our Noponoko fans, but we're gonna do some low court drawing today. So we're gonna go back to the Colo radio in a bit. Once warm-up is over. Also, I think I'm gonna increase the not just chilling for the rest of the day. I might do some base building in a game. Other than that, just join in, enjoying the world. Base building. Are you playing the Dune game? Does that count as base building, or are we going back to the Ark Survival Evolved? Song requests are so fun. Can I get 2 for your dono? Huge. So like $4 of your dono? Yeah, like dude, I'll give you all 5 if you want, because like you have great sound taste, and I don't have to like cordon you off. As long as I can get it either on YouTube or Spotify. Ark. Sorry. Yeah, bro. We could do some song requests. Yeah. Do you have any that you would like to use right now? Looking huge. And you're not really bound by vibes. It would be nice if you catered them to our vibes, but it's your money. It just can't have like extremely explicit lyrics. That's about it. It can't be like have bad undertones, right? It can't be from like a controversial artist and like anybody who actually listens to that. Like fucking Kanye. Like, okay, fine, you can listen to Kanye's older stuff, but like his newer stuff, no. Like I refuse to listen to even if it's good. I'm not supporting him, right? What is his newer album called? Is it like Vultures? I'm not sure if Vultures happened during his incident or not, but I mean, all I need is oh crap, here we go. 50 anonymous. Oh my god, dude. Play Before Your Eyes. Oh god, man. we all know who this is. Like don't even play. Blockbeam lol. Thank you very much. This is going to Make-A-Wish. All of it's going to Make-A-Wish, I should. Holy crap, we're about to hit our goal. We'll extend our goal. Holy crap. Dude, I'm actually going to cry like a big baby. I didn't want it to be anonymous. It's fine. Don't worry. Well, now you're listed on there as anonymous. Holy crap. Thank you very much, Blockbeam Bull. Oh my god, man. Dude, you're evil, because like I'm actually going to cry. Do we do this stream? Because we did just get started, and like I could probably get it all set up. No, we'll do it next stream. Is it okay? Should I donate again to fix this? I'm not gonna say like I don't want you spending your money, but then again, you're giving it to charity, so I can't tell you no. But like, please make sure you have enough to eat. I know how much you like your Dr. Pepper and a certain other beverage, Blockbeam lol. So like, I don't wanna. It's a great cause. It is a great cause. I'm not sure if you know this, Blockbeam. Sorry, I'm saying Blockbeam because I don't want to say your real name. I'm doing this mainly because Jacksepticeye, like I didn't know Tiltify was this easy to set up, so I would have been doing this another time. But Jacksepticeye has his Wishmiss Foundation that's partnering with Make-A-Wish and all that. Fighting demons not to dox you and Lobo. Like it's so difficult, especially with Lobo. Because yeah, like I don't need to say why and like yeah. Both Blockbeam lol and Lobo have been in this room, standing in this very spot. I think one of them said, "Is this where the magic happens?" And I said, "What do you think?" I can't remember if that actually happened though. I think it did. And then my dogs viciously attacked them. But holy crap, thank you. They 100% happened. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Block. That is an extremely kind donation. I think you easily mogged QR. No, how many QRs? It's just 3. 0515 with that one. Yes, I'm turning into a competition. I was in the Make-A-Wish Discord earlier and like I made a post and like I hit enter before I finished typing in the introductions channel. I felt so like silly. Blockbeam, is there I don't want to force you to watch the stream and you can look at the VOD if you want. Oh god, I'm like so nervous thinking about it now. Is there a day you want me to stream before your eyes that would be convenient for you? Cuz like I could probably end up not crying until the end of the game. I'll try not to cry because it's humbling as fuck. But like, oh, dude, it's gonna be bad. I don't know how I look when I cry. I don't know what my face looks like. And now it's gonna be on the internet, so. And don't worry, I've resolved to do this. I'm not backing out. Don't worry. I may cover my face though. Track is located. Let's do it. This is track 1 out of 5 for QR. Wow. If I can find it on Spotify, I may transfer over there if that's okay with you. A singular song? Emma Mouse. Let me see if I can find them on here. It's not on Slopify. Good riddance. If you have like an album, do you want me to just play this full album? Because I'm totally fine with that. I'll just keep playing this album until you tell me not to. The whole album is good. Let's do it. See, guys, if you donate to charity, you get bang for your buck because if I like it, we're just playing all your music. And if I don't, that's kind of funny. Like I play someone's song, I'm like, that was good, and I immediately switch it. But let me know if you guys want it louder. It's looking, the levels are looking okay right now. Is my hat in frame when I do this? No, okay. It feels like it should be. The camera's in a really weird location, but also I drilled a hole through my mic stand so it stops drooping, but I may need to like drill another one because it's like a little bit too low for this setup. Speaking of low, where's that bow? Shout out to Lobo. He was the provider. Actually, I shouldn't say what he did last night, but he made it possible to enjoy the movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Really, really amazing. I think it's way too low on my movies of all time list. Part of the like, oh, that was a really bad ellipse. Part of the pretentious part of me wants to be like, oh no, you can't pick a movie that has like that is that popular as your like favorite movie or like one of your favorites, but like who cares? Like there's a part of me that wants to be very like, oh yes, my favorite movie is Perfect Days. Have you ever heard of it? And like no, like very few people. Not that it's like completely underground, but like people, people know, freaking any other. They know everything, everywhere, all at once more than they know, Perfect Days. But like my top movies is Good Will Hunting, Perfect Days, Everything Everywhere All at Once. You can tell I have a theme, very human movies. Lots of crying. We love it. Ima. I don't even know why I like it. My favorite movie is Love Exposure. It's really impossible to recommend. Interesting. I think I've heard of it. No, I'm confusing it with a Masayoshi song, I think. Love exposure. We'll Google that once we're done. Sorry, I stepped away. Did you see? Did you respond to my Tuesday request? Oh, I'm not 100% sure your schedule. Sorry, I'm a bad friend. No, you're good. I'm good for next Tuesday. Okay, we'll stream it next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central Time. So that's I almost said where I live. That would have been bad. That would have been really bad. Uh, you know how we usually say the thing block of what kind of time it is? I almost said it. I legit almost said that. You know what time I'm saying. And yeah. Okay. Tuesday, SWAT prank. Sorry, but like SWAT prank is so good. Uh, there we go. We locked in for our ellipses. Good warm up. Okay. You know, we'll do a little. I guess is the next redemption, the next reward $100 for maid outfit stream? I can do that actually if only someone donates $100 I'll SWAT cap. He can do that. I think the damages to both of our lives though will probably be a little bit more than $100. Cool. Okay, so guys, we're gonna go into ad break real quick while I get everything set up. Let's do 2 minutes so we have the next hour-ish ad free. Sincerely, thank you, Block, for the donations. Made out it fit at 100. um, yeah, 2 minute ad break. We'll come back. We're gonna continue our work on Duik. And then maybe if I'm feeling it, we can start working on the little sketch that we owe Bear. I say oh, but really I just really want to do that sketch. It's a fun one. But yeah, so you're back. I just realized we should add the stock ticker to here, shouldn't we? All right, let me see if I could do that real quick. I need to open paint.net for this to be possible. So bear with me. Me when Bear is holding me hostage to draw Silva and Mero art, bear with me. I have to use coded messages to signal my duress. Bear with me. Let's see. We need to go into My Drive Projects, Kavel, Stream Overlays, Overlay version 204, Tiltify Backing, Copy. We're gonna make one version of it. They're calling me the fastest paint.netter in the West. I can hear the influence of QR's music. QR and I had a good little conversation about 50% and the art of play and flow state. QR, I would like to reignite that conversation if you don't mind. By let me go here real quick. Adding this, it's going behind here. Oh shoot. Okay, I see the issue. Why is there a stray pixel over there? That kind of upsets me. Anyways, give me a quick second. I'd like to reignite that conversation. There we go. Look at that. I am scared. I am scared of the. Why is there that stray pixel over there? That is like making me so upset. Do you guys see that? Why? That's ruining my OCD. I can't even focus on what I was talking about. Why? There's just a stray pixel there. Stop. It's literally one pixel. That is Oni pixel right there. Now I need to fix it in both of them or I'll lose my mind. It's on that for both of them, by the way. Voice crack. There we go. Okay. Gamers. I forgot to marker, and that's okay. I hope you forgive me, because now I'm going to drag my chat to right here so I can better read you guys. It's raining outside. That's a good vibe. We're going to do exclamation marker art fight. There we go. It's time for some low court drawing Duok. Yeah, so my conversation, for context, QR had a great discussion with Serpent about why each party draws art. And I said last stream, I kind of disagree with Serpent on many levels, respectfully, of course. Everybody can have whatever mentality they want to do art. Who's to say they can't? But they saw art as more of a thing to be. Why are we lagging? You're telling me that 80 things I have on my computer is causing it to lag? Interesting. But yeah, they kind of proposed art as a thing to be conquered rather than appreciated. I could be misdrawing their opinion, and please correct me if so. Well, QR was more on the side of, we do it as an experience. Art is something to be lived, is the best way I could concisely say that. If I'm misconstruing things, feel free to correct me. But yeah, just two camps, especially with the notion of QR saying, I don't really care about being perceived as a certain quality. But yeah, you don't seem to understand art isn't yours to conquer. W reference. But yeah, it isn't. Yeah, honestly, I realized today I don't know why she actually does art. I'll ask sooner or later. That is a good question, because we definitely crave the QR. We crave the doing, right? I'd say I'm not sure if experience is the right word, but we crave to make art, right? In quality. You are much better. You are much of a stoic than I am. I still am pretty dedicated to quality, right? And I need to stray away from that. Because, hey, what's up, Lobo? Lobo, this psychopath named Blockman Lol gave us $50 and then a gift sub. So we need to kill him, I think. Tell this to Void and Duek. People who stray away from quality. Duek's insane. Duek does so many. I've been talking to Duek personally. Duek does like insane respectfully. Like so many art challenges, so much stuff centered around 50%, but also like perceived quality. I had a conversation with Duek about quality too, and he's definitely trying his best to give himself more grace. Okay, I'll ban him. Again, this guy, man. I forgot like my whole train of thought. Basically, but here's one part of QR's philosophy that I'm not sure if I disagree with. I don't know enough, or maybe it's just a misalignment between both of us. Last one was a timeout. QR believes in the flow state, and I may need more qualification as to what the flow state is to QR, because the flow state to me is a very hard state to achieve. Of course, you can achieve it more with practice and drawing meditation, right? But it can be very hard to get. And I personally, and that's why my definition of the flow state may just be wrong. Like this could be technically flow state for me. Whenever I'm just chilling, I'm a pin, right? Whenever I adopt the I'm a pin persona, I start LARPing as a pin. Maybe that's it. But to me, it's a very higher, hard to achieve state, and I just don't like my artistic experience being dependent upon um achieving such a mentality or like a state. Not that I can only enjoy art, because I'm not going to misconstrue QR's opinion that I'm not saying QR believes that you can only enjoy art or by achieving this state. I think that's a completely incorrect, right? That's not what QR is getting at, but instead, like he still aims, he yearns for that state. Definitely exists. No, yeah. It's not possible to constantly engage with if you have to constantly engage with the audience. I would disagree because flow state could be I am engaging with the audience and the art, right? Like there's a state out there where I'm doing both seamlessly, right? Have I engaged in flow state less on stream? For sure. But it has happened where I'm riffing with chat, we're listening to good music. I'm just drawing kind of like automatically in a way. I'm not giving it much higher cognitive load, right? But yeah, definitely with a distraction such as chat. I love you guys. It's gonna be a lot harder. And so yeah, like that's my main question for QR and the kind of the differences in our mentality is I kind of strive to sit with the ugliness of art, as difficult as it may be. And not saying QR doesn't either. I just don't want to become I'm scared of becoming dependent on achieving a flow state. I'm not saying QR is dependent on a flow state at all. I don't want that to be incorrectly assumed. This ear, the proportions are bugging me. Because also his ears should just be much larger. Let's redo the ears, I think. I'm totally not a distraction, Wagga. You wouldn't have been until you did Wagga. And also, I'm going to move this more towards my face. Because I don't like my face being in shadow. I feel like it's very, very scary and intimidating. There we go. I'm blue. There we go. To me, it's simply when you let your conscious brain shut down and vastly more powerful subconscious take over. When I'm in my conscious, thoughts are often repeated phrases or melodies or rhythms. I'm going to ban Lobo for that. I'll give you mod just to do that. It's hard to describe accurately. So yeah, I think we do have different definitions of flow state. Because with that one, I can kind of jive with. Because that doesn't really set a threshold. My understanding of flow state definitely has like a very stringent threshold that you have to achieve. It's a very specific state that only I can attest to because I'm the only one who's experienced my own. Like I'm the harbinger, hard problem of consciousness. I'm the harbinger of my own experience. But that's definitely something to consider. Exactly, you can't be conscious and respond to other people's messages. What if it's automatic though? Like I still feel like it's possible. And maybe this is the difference between my definition, my understanding of flow state, and yours, right? Because in my flow state, it's kind of like literally any paradigm. You become much more. I think Kior described it pretty accurately. I'm just not sure if his definition includes what I'm getting at. I'll make a server with everyone but you. Blockbeam lol, we do have a server. I'm not sure if you actually care to join. You are always invited, but if you don't care to join, it's totally fine. We really only just post updates and share some stuff. It can't be possible by that definition, IMO? Okay. Then I have a lot to discover about what flow state is. Maybe I need to read a book or two to speak in flow max. I also hate, let's be real guys though, I hate the word flow state because it's been so like, what's the best way to put it? Manosphered. I don't think I've ever been in flow state. I guess maybe when gaming does doing X, Y, and Z without thinking and just being balled out, but honestly, the whole concept of flow state is something I've never given much thought. I feel like it's possible in gaming, and I feel like you've had an R6 match or something, Block, where you were like unknowingly in the flow state. But yeah, I do want to like, the manosphere has definitely commodized it, whatever. What's the word I'm looking for? Turn it into a commodity, basically. Maybe I'm not taking enough peptides, right? Like that's the thing. Like get the flow state peptides, right? Like they've turned into a meme where like when I locuinely activate my flow state during this exam and put all B's, right? Like that type of shit. Like it's memed. It's memed a lot. God, this stupid. I can't focus when he's looking at me. Or this guy. Yeah, he mogs me. He mogs the fuck out of me. Now I'm thinking about it. There's been times in either TF2 or more commonly when rivals when I'm doing everything right and not really thinking about it. Yeah. Like, plus, for context, Block Meme Lol is an amazing medic main in TF2. And I feel like medic or engineer, which Block also does play engineer, you do kind of have to enter a flow state, especially with medic, where you have so many targets. Why is that guy there? For reference of curly hair, but he's also just very pretty and makes my day better whenever I look at him, respectfully. Where's my pure F? There it is. I don't want to update pure F. Not right now, at least. Is that all the music? Oh, we're only halfway through the album. Let's freaking go. It said, I don't know, it just gave me like all the dogs. Oh, these were nose references, and this one was just funny. Like, yeah, and then this is this character Duak is a maned wolf, so we got some of this in here to reference. I didn't do the nose justice because the nose is angled outwards a little bit, but we'll revisit it. You got games on your phone? But yeah, I have a lot to learn about flow state. The most artistic thing that I've engaged with was Proco having that one guy talk about drawing meditation and how it kind of really activates that flow state. God, he's so ears. It's insane. It's literally like proportionally like his face. So like here to here. So like this big. Is TF2 getting an update or something? Like everyone's talking about it lately. I don't know. I saw Germa was playing it, and he said he would only play it if it's getting an update. They said the Man vs. Machine update is happening, or like it's there's some confirmation, but like Valve's kind of peeing me right now. With that, they're working on an MVM update. They've been working on that shit. But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm waiting for it. Blockbeam, Lol, and I will hop on. I'm not sure if Mod Lobo will join us, and we'll do some MVMing. I'd be happy to. We got a blog post a few days ago that said it's still happening. We swear. Safi put it. Also, welcome, Safi. I hope you're well. Safi put it perfectly. I can't really do headband meta for this. I mean, I can, but it'd just be a little bit weird, like that. And I wasn't really doing this constructively. Big ass ears. I fuck with it so heavy. Oh, I need to stop cussing as much. My bad. Hello, everybody. The other day, Jacksepticeye, I don't really watch him anymore. He used an old picture of him. And like I clicked on the video because I thought he went back to like his old hairstyle and stuff, and he didn't. I felt so lied to. We wanted to give everyone an update on the update we already gave that we're working on, and here it is. We're still working on the MVM update. It's taking a lot longer to sort through the new content and changes we'd originally anticipated, but we promise we're making progress. Thanks for being patient. And this was the entire post. Yeah. Holy. Well, don't worry. I'm here to read it to you guys like a r/am I the asshole. Dude, I fuck with these big ears. I need to stop cursing so much, dude. Oh, it's okay, Lobo. I know you struggle with reading. Like, I don't understand. And before any of you try to actually me about the Valve development methods of where they can move their desks wherever they want, I'm going to smite you with a big rock. I don't understand how a company as big as them is struggling with this. They do ensure quality, but man, it's getting a little silly. Let's be honest. Let's be so for real, guys. I'm effing with this piano heavy right now. It's a little bit messy, but that's why I F with it. Heavy style. After this, unless QR has another request, using 2 out of 5 of his requests, we will do some either my favorite jazz playlist or Kolu, which is technically jazz, but it's a very different jazz than the one I'm going for. I said the word jazz. This makes me sound so bad. I said the word jazz, and I instantly started thinking of Olive Garden, and I'm sorry. I don't even like Olive Garden. I'm gonna be for real. I'd rather eat many other places. It's because like only 6 people are actually working on it. We knew the TF2 staff was under 10, but we saw did some digging, found there's 6 active people. Holy. I think we should yell at them and like find where they live. Thoughts? It's just kind of like how you should yell at baristas who like mess up your order, or like minimum wage workers, you know? Same mentality. Same strat, if you will. I'm driving with this so far. I don't like these 2 strands. Maybe I need to mess with that. I mean, we did spend like 2 hours just drawing the hair yesterday and tweaking with it, so. But that's okay, because guys, I may start pin LARPing again. For those who don't know, I'm a pin. I'm probably one of the best pins. All I need to do is dispense ink onto a page without any concern for its quality. I actually think I should make it mandatory reading on this channel to go watch yesterday's VOD, because I think, I don't know, I'm schlobbing on my own knob, but I think that was the best rhetoric I've ever had for LARPing as a pin. Showing up to people's door, I'm a delivery driver, and they start screaming at me that I brought the wrong order. My drink, my Diet Dr. Kelp. I think you should pepper spray them. Don't do that. I watched a video today on the what was it, the Sega Killer? Oh god, the Sega Killer isn't actually what you think it is. Like, it's not like a person who worked for Sega that like was a murderer or something. No, it was a device that they made that like fries people's internet, specifically any device connected to their Ethernet cable. Do not make this. Do not Google how to make it. Do not. It will hurt you and it will hurt others. There's no, like, this is just a thing that it's like a mixing. It's like making mustard gas, right? Like, it's good for nobody. Did anyone see the Odyssey? I think my family is gonna go watch it this weekend. So please be wary of spoilers. But if anyone has watched it, I would like to hear if you liked it or not. I don't know what the reviews are like right now, but I'm imagining pretty good. I'm excited. I love the Odyssey. I love a lot of mythology, so my PC internet has been trashed. I think I have a virus. Buddy. Get some, do a Windows scan, get some malware bytes. If anybody's like, actually, you shouldn't do malware bytes. Just do a malware byte scan, man. Malware bytes is okay, and just uninstall it from your system after that. I know TWM is going to go see it. Huge. We're actually going to go watch the Spider-Man movie on the, when it comes out, which I am excited for. Blockbeam lol, I know I talked about this when it first came out, and I was like, the CGI kind of looks a little bit crap. And then the Corridor Digital talked about the VFX kind of looking crap for the trailers, and I was like, I feel so vindicated right now. So we'll see. I don't want it to be bad because I love Spider-Man so much, but like, the VFX does look a little bit doo-doo caca. I will not lie. In the trailer. This could be a Kavel just has bad taste moment. It could be. I'm okay with that. Artist eye. I wouldn't even say it's artist eye. We could go through screenshots of it right now. Like that one scene where he's on top of a building. He has the Marvel head syndrome. And this is me parroting a little bit, but like it also is just like something that I did notice on my own. The like sky was like so gray and desaturated, yet Spider-Man himself had like this harsh light on him and stuff. I was gonna head up to Michigan to see it with another group, but it just can't work for me. So they're gonna see it with my roommate, or I'll break my rule and take myself to the theater alone. Going to the theater alone is a harrowing experience, but I think it builds character. I think, because I did that for the Backrooms, and I think it was bad overall to do that with the Backrooms, because then I went home and I saw my yellow ass walls. I was like, I'm not sleeping as well tonight. But also, seeing it alone felt good. I don't know. With that movie, it felt good. The movie kind of, one of the messages being touting like communication, speaking with people, stuff like that. And I went to watch it alone is a bit silly, but low-key, I kind of miss CGI for the sheer amount of insane practical shots. For me is well worth the trade. Yeah, like at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's hero movie. Like, I'm not going to be like, Spider-Man's jiggle physics were not up to my standards, and I like drop it a letter grade on IMDb or Letterbox. I don't have a Letterbox, or something like that. Like, no, I don't really care. I just care that it's fun, right? I go to superhero movies to have fun, not like severe introspection of my life, like freaking Everything Everywhere All at Once, Perfect Days, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, or whatever that one's called, right? Stuff like that. That's my litmus for a good hero movie. But I want to see Spider-Man get sad and lonely and barely hold it together, and for it to just only get worse. I want to see him as like disheveled and beat up as what's his name from Venom, right? If I don't see him in that state for most of the movie, he's in that state whenever like he's clearly having like the transformation with his powers. He's like sweating, like go, and they do the callback to the comic where he's like on the edge of the building and stuff. Like the apartment's covered in web, right? It's cool and mysterious when his apartment is covered in web, but when mine is, people, I don't know where that one's going. I had an idea, I really did, but I don't think my heart's in that one. I don't think. I tried though, and I think that's what matters the most. Everyone tomato toss bear. I literally was thinking as I made that joke if it would call upon bear. Uh and I was ready to tomato toss. Bro thinks he's NL, watch last stream. Watch last stream. It is the craziest NL LARP I think you'll ever see. I said get it twisted like twice or three times. But like I will still stand on the fact like maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing that I'm behaving like NL. Maybe I'm speaking my truth and I feel provided evidence that the internet still is a space where I can have a conversation with individuals as if it's like I'm communicating in real life. The goofy out web joke got me. I still kind of don't know which comic they're taking this off of. Him becoming more spider-like is one from one run, but a lot of different story elements for different stories. I'm really down for this story. It seems like a mid-mash of stories. Yeah, isn't because I can't believe they put in. I mean, actually, it makes sense that they put it in the trailer that like he shot a web without his shooters, right? Because it's like holy crap, wait, he's actually whoa, right? But I have seen the drawings of like Man Spider. Isn't that what it's called? I'm not sure if that's alternate universe Spider-Man or like Spider like a different character. I jive with this. Some furry ears. These are going to be, I don't want a lot of detail called to these, so we're going to be changing the color to a very non-contrasty value for that. Yeah, I don't rock with these as heavy. How are we on the playlist? I'm watching it just so it doesn't go auto-playing some AI bullshit. Even though the next song is either Louis Zong or Nobunoko, so... Ooh, we could get some Louis Zong going. Spider Noir thing, was it good? I did not, but maybe Blockbeam did. He's an avid and a skillful consumer of such media. Once again, my only exposure to that, actually, now that I think about it, is VFX Artists React, but like, I don't know. After Endgame, I've been very turned off of hero movies. And actually, most of the movies I've been watching recently is the BLT Club with Bear. So shout out that. And honestly, like I'm having a lot of fun with the BLT movies. They're making me very happy. Sure, I get an existential crisis with like every other one, but like that's okay. That's kind of what the point is. Yeah, it's not that story. The story that it seems is Peter is growing stronger and weaker and kind of losing it. Nobody can figure out what's wrong, and he dies. Once he dies, he meets Spider-Gong, who's like, "Bro, you need to embrace me more." Peter's like, "Sure," and reborn. Okay, huge, wonderful synopsis. But yeah, the hero burnout is real. I'm trying to think, what was the last movie I watched in theaters that wasn't a hero movie? Backrooms. Before that though, I probably watched Hail Mary, Project Hail Mary. Shout out, like don't get me started. I need like two separate categories of movies because I wouldn't say like Hail Mary is like it's a great movie and it deserves to be up there, but it's not the others, right? My goat. Oh. Like I feel like there's a division between me saying like yes, Inception is a great and amazing movie, but like It's a different kind of great and amazing movie than others. Currently, my movie of the year, feeling Dune 3. Oh, I need to get on Dune. Have you guys already watched Dune? I remember one of you messaging me, and I was like, nah, because it was in the middle of the move. Okay, then we need to get on that. I need to catch up. We were waiting for you. Shit, man. Do you want to do that tonight? Is that a possibility? Trying to think if I have anything. My sister really wants to speedrun Minecraft with me, but like, no, wait, sorry. We were waiting so you could show up. I don't know what that means. I was gonna watch it yesterday, but my friend said it's an Interstellar wannabe Dune or Project Hail Mary. Tonight? Is she that addicted? So you hate me, wowzers. You working tonight? We can wait. Oh, it is a Friday. Yeah, of course you're working. That sounded a bit mean. Of course you're working now. Project Hail Mary, yeah, no, it's not an Interstellar wannabe at all. I feel like that is so reductive. It was not the only person who didn't show up as Cat. We want to make sure you could make it. Okay, gotcha. But like, just start watching that Johnson because like we need to get Shoddy integrated with more movies, and like I'm a lot more free now because like I think the only reason I couldn't show up last time was moving. I've already seen them. Okay, it doesn't mean we can't. And you've already seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, but it was pivotal that you were there not only for your internet, but also you made some pretty damn funny jokes while we were watching it. Oh, Mr. Lobo, did you give a chance to listen to Shanghai? If not, we'll listen to Shanghai right now. I wanna put all of you guys onto some King Gizzard this stream. It's a very different vibe, but it always makes me happy. But yeah, I need to get on Dune because I have a feeling I'll love it a ton. It looks so tasteful. No, I did not. Let's give it a listen right now then. Sorry, QR, we are pausing the album on the fourth to last song. I hope you can forgive us, or third to last. This is a very, very, very good album though, and we may be adding it to the list. We're gonna look up King Gizzard, Shanghai. This is from the album Butterfly 3000. It's a very good one. I listened to this while roaming the streets of Singapore. Dune is not the only movie I would have ever seen. Is the only movie I've ever seen and got really mad I didn't see it in theater. I do. That's why I want to watch Dune 3 in theater, right? I'll forgive you this time, huge. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. Let me know. Oh, that's loud. That's loud. Some really good vibes with this one. I'm gonna see Lobo IRL for Doomsday. Huge! Maybe I should join. Let me check how much a plane ticket is. We're having a mini break right now. Little brain break. By Charlie Brown. I think it's a little bit borked. It's using the YouTube name. Let's see. Private browser. That's okay. I forgive you. Flights. YouTube people are like, what the fuck is he doing? Departure. When is Doomsday? December. So I'll like say December 16th. I'll get in a little early. We'll stay there for 3 days, 4 days, something like that. Ooh, fuck. $800, $900. I literally flew to Portugal for less than that. Oh my god. Oh, because it's Christmas. It's December. Damn, dude. Cheapest, $700. Can I just set the time to be just December, please? Oh, I could just do this. The idea is we've worked out the details, not how long. So I'm gonna be real, right? Everybody, this is some lore. Um, Blockbeam has been a friend of mine for a very long time, and Lobo has joined the crew. They're very good people and very cool people to be around. And so after probably us knowing each other for like 8 years, 9 years, something 6 or 7 years, they flew all to where I live and we hung out for a week. I was in the middle of exams and applying for jobs, so I wasn't in the planning committee that much. We still had a lot of fun, but I really should have contested um I should have contested the idea of staying for a week, because a week I think is too much in my experience traveling and being with people. A week is just too much. that is that is too much in my personal opinion. I could be very wrong though. Um Only 7 ratings for this album. RYM. What is RYM? The most I will stay with people is like 3 days, I think, unless they're like a partner, right? Or something like that. Rate your music. Ooh. Yeah, a week was not enough, buddy. I'm sorry. And also whenever they were hanging out, like I was just going back to my own house to like decompress. Not that like hanging out them was a struggle, but like I do have a social battery, and I felt bad for them because they were always hanging out. Not that like once again hanging out with them is bad, but I definitely have a very fragile social battery. But that also meant like every single day that I was with them, I could be high energy. On one hand, I get it. On the other hand, I wanted, I did want more time. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Then again, you didn't have to drive, and especially here. Everybody, lore drop. My friend, I went with my friend to pick up Blockbeam and Lobo from the airport, and our state notably has horrible drivers. Um, Magenta Mountain's also great. And someone tried merging into our lane, and like so we hit the brakes and then we passed them. This guy, one hand on the steering wheel, one hand with a crisp bottle of like beer, and just slamming it back. So you hate them is what you're saying. I do. I really do. I was gonna make a joke that like even though we shared a bed together, I shared a bunk bed with Lobo, and when he was trying to fall asleep, I peered my head over at him. And then Lobo started climbing up my bunk, and I actually got scared for my life because I couldn't see anything. And I just heard dunk, 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 and I was like, fuck. Like I got so scared. But yeah, so it was a good time. That the room was the best worst idea we've ever had. It was kind of like the worst combination of people to be put into the same room in bunk beds. Yeah. It was a good time though. That was probably one of the highlights. The other highlight was the zoo, even though I had a haircut that got canceled. So I couldn't stay at the zoo as long. The 4 funniest people locked in one room. And we were just like kind of giddy that night because like we were just feeling silly stupid. We had groupthink going on or something. We had the pungent aroma of gasoline invade our brains earlier that day. They're animals is what you're trying. I did not bark once the entire time. That was my flow state. Oh, we love callbacks. We love callbacks. I don't remember barking. I didn't bark at anybody. I didn't bark at anybody. Maybe I barked in the car. I did not bark at any service workers. Can we make that clear? I not a single service worker was barked at by me. I might have stared at them with malicious intent, but I did not, and I might have like flinched at them. You bark like 2 to 3 times per stream. You're just not conscious of it. That'd be so fucking horrible. We have turned on, guys. We have Twitch clipping now, by the way. I turned it back on because I messed with the VOD settings on OBS and like got everything working. So like, how scary would it be if like I'm like I never bark on stream, and then like you literally send me like 8 clips of me barking? I'd be like, what the fuck? Do normal people have these problems? Really made such an argument for barking? Well, yeah, I think you should bark at more people. I think instead of flipping people off, which will get you shot in some states, mine, while having road rage, I think you should just bark at them through the glass. It is so funny and so harmless. They will be scared of you. Thumbs down? Not even. You know you want to bark. You just are scared of it. You're scared of how good you will be at barking. You're scared of how much you'll enjoy it. Thumbs down at them? That's also pretty good. Okay, sorry. I thought you were thumbs downing my argument. Thumbing down at somebody. I don't know. I'd probably want to shoot you more. And I don't even own a firearm. I would just be like, you are. Bro, where the hell do you live in the worst state for driving ever? Being shot while road raging isn't a common thing, but it does happen. My first bark. I just tried barking and I can't believe the sound that I made. You get better at it though. He lives in Florida. This is a lie. Well, now, last stream I said I don't live in Indiana, so now we know the 2 states I don't live in. Like, fuck. It's very easy to, like, I'm pretty sure most people in chat know, please don't say where I live, because, like, but I'm pretty sure you can figure it out pretty easily. It's not hard. Slowly narrowing it down. Right when you guys get down to, like, 3 states, I'm moving. I think I woke up the bears. Oh my god. You're gonna call, like, yeah, this resident has a dog in their apartment. They don't have, like, the dog registration. This is all bark talk. I'm more of a meower. Do you meow at people? It's just so hard to, like, meow at people through glass. Do you have your face on LinkedIn? I do. Please don't, like, do that shit, though. Please don't dox me. I don't want that. This isn't a challenge. It isn't hard to dox me. I don't want it to happen, though. Right? Like, there's no merit to it. There's no... You gain nothing, and I lose everything. Fucking barking and waking up the neighbors, baby. What time is it right now? It's 10:10 for you, right? Holy. Oh, fuck. Damn. Okay, guys, I am pro bark, but, like, please don't bark past the night hours. Sitting Cav his own home just to remind him that you were Blockbeam Lol and I did a blood pact, and we know everything about each other's families and where we live. We could destroy each other. This is true. I would bark on stream if I wasn't in my family. Also, yes, Safi, sorry, I saw your do you live alone now? I am in my family home, so I have less incentive to bark, even though I bark in my sister's car at people. I should have saved a picture of Cav's homes just so I could send it to them when they piss me off. I have a picture to send to you when you piss me off, and it's you at that one gas station. You make me mad? That's an emote. Block. That's only in one state. I have to edit the pod now. YouTube comments are so late. Interesting. Try refreshing your browser. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's known for. Yeah, I'm not gonna continue it. If you know, you know. Type beat. It's crazy how much I hate pictures of myself. You should learn to love yourself and accept yourself. Maybe you should be a pin. Pins don't hate pictures of themselves. They can't even comprehend pictures of themselves. They simply just accept that there's they don't even accept. Actually, now that I think about it, there's it's the complete Tau like uncarved block. It's the neither, the null state. It's not the uncarved block. That's a lie. I looked it up in the 15 states. Okay, there's a 15 state window. We're good. Thank you. Okay, we're good. We're still here. That's a lot less than. I mean, yeah, we did decrease it by, like what 70, 80, 65% decrease, but it's okay. We'll be fine. Blockbeam Lol, how do I draw this piece of hair? I literally struggled for this on it for an hour yesterday. You have the most luscious curly hair in the world, Blockbeam. You should know. So you're in Alabama. Kyoto. I'm in Kyoto, Japan, actually. Like tonight I finished dissections. Yo! Holy crap, huge! Yes. This is awesome, QR. Please keep us updated. Chirp. One day I'm gonna have Chirp just freaking permaban you. and turn the picture of you at the gas station into an emote. Fuck. Hell Part 2. What is it? Oh, I was just DM'd. So Lobo just sent me the tweet. Remember, you are W Plaps, and don't let that tell you anybody otherwise. We may need a new mod soon. No, please. I'm not sure if that's to the tweet or to the emote, but it's one of them. Hey man. Alabama. I'm the best mod at Riptide. I'm not gonna play the mod game because I'm just gracious that people are willing to like hang out and stream and make sure everything's going smoothly. So I'm not gonna contribute to the mod competition. I just sent you W Plaps. Doesn't change that. I think Twitter. My grandma asked me today. She constantly asks me this because like I know a thing or two about AI, and she's like, "Why is AI bad?" And I have to go through like the list every time. Maybe the art was Plaps. We made it. The Plaps we made along the way, dude. Oh, I legit think Twitter and Grack, the everything the everything app formerly known as Twitter, is cognicide. Like it is just making this planet worse for so in ways that like you don't even recognize and you don't want to recognize. Right? Like we are so far gone. We're never coming back. Chose to tell her about. So like first I explained, LLMs and all of neural to my knowledge only extends up to like 2023 of most LLM technology, right? Maybe 2024. And I first like kind of covered what LLMs are or like most neural networks are, which is it's just a prediction engine, right? And why we didn't have this in the past because like we had LTSM with Markov chains, and what's the difference between that and modern LLMs? We're able to store context because of Markov chain, right? I could be wrong on that part. And then human reinforcement learning, and mainly GPUs, right? GPU technologies are what made this possible. Sure, the data structures maybe got a little bit better, but let's be real. And then like, how has that been? And she's like, well, why is it being only used for bad things? I'm like, well, look at the military-industrial complex, right? Like, war is bad, but it's damn profitable. Making a really rampant AI is bad, but pursuing it is really damn profitable, right? So I told her about like, Grok and people doing the like spin her around and cover them in glue prompts. I told her about the data centers. I told her about she probably wouldn't care and didn't care about the copyright stuff, like, intellectual property theft that AIs use, but I still talked about that. I was like, it has been used for good things, right? It's like solving polymer chains or whatever, right? But yeah, if you branch out from the community space, like games and stuff, Twitter is just dead internet theory for sure. And even then, I would wager a lot of those communities have like an encroaching like community, and like there's been a breach, and there's like a little encroaching mass of the dead internet getting into it, and then like this segment over here is people with bad. This segment over here is people with bad takes, and this segment over here is people with anime profile pictures. So like you really only get this part to interact with that you actually appreciate. So yeah, it's pretty fucked. This is my second anime profile picture shitting on it this stream. I don't actually care. I'm drawing a furry right now. It's also an AI models diagnosed breast cancer. Exactly. So and the better than humans. I mean, and that's the thing, we've been having those, which is crazy. Because like that's where the definition of what AI is and isn't, right? Because AI is such a broad term. Because like, it's still a neural network powering that, right? You take an image, you run it through there, and that's what it literally is. Like AI, it takes a sentence and it predicts the next plausible thing. AI, it takes an image, it predicts the next plausible thing, right? That's all it's doing. Just like we've used it for AI girlfriends. The next logical conclusion. Yes, we finally created An AI image recognition service that can tell the posture of your hands to make it easier for people who use ASL to communicate with people who don't know it. What's the next logical conclusion? An AI girlfriend that tells you to stick a fork in an outlet, right? Like that's as good as we get, and that's all you're gonna get, and it sucks. But hey, maybe I should stick a fork in an outlet. That's fuck. I should be saying things like this. It's Make-A-Wish. We love Make-A-Wish. Everybody, don't stick forks in outlets. We want you here. We want you donating. Yeah. So why can't it simulate liquid? So that's why it can simulate liquid. I've never heard of it simulating liquids or things like that so well, right? It's so why all I can talk, here's my qualification. I can talk to you guys about LLMs and AI and like mainly machine learning in the context of malware analysis, right? That's my history. And so I will propose this explanation in the context of that. Why do we have LLMs, or why is it better, not better? Why do we use LLMs and AI? I'm not going to say LLMs, neural networks and machine learning algorithms, deep learning and machine learning, right? To diagnose or to identify malware. When humans could do it. Well, humans take a very long time, and they can't acknowledge patterns as well as these, right? If I gave you the raw binary of a file, you can't say if it's a malware or not. But if you let me run the program, I could identify it probably accurately more faster than an LLM, right? Because I have context and I have a bit of prerequisite knowledge, right? So we have different skill sets. So we, when it comes to fluid sims, I guess it's inherently random, and it picks up on those patterns better than any human could. But yeah, computers are really good at math. Yeah, much better than us, and we're good at the contextual kind of BS stuff that computers can't do efficiently yet. I'm trying to remember. There's a very specific word. The area where LLMs and such fail that humans excel at is competency. So at the end of a day, right, a neural network has to give a it has to give a prediction, right, a confidence score. So it's like, here's a picture of a bird, right, with a big ass head, right? I am 0.9. Here's my confidence score, and it's a bird. But if you give it like a different thing, and it has to give an answer, well, it's going to say it's a bird, right? Because it may think this looks like a bird. And it may have a confidence score of 9.5. But like, or maybe not 9.5. But it's because like it doesn't know how wrong it is. Like, given the data set that it has of birds, it's like, yes, this is a bird, but I can't tell you no. Basically, that's the thing, right? It's binary. It's 1 or 0, but it can't tell you how. I used the word confidence earlier. I'm explaining this horribly, but it can only do between 0 and 1. It can't be like, here's the alternative, right? So it could maybe be a different bird, right? It could give you a 0.5% chance just because it's something that's untrained on it, right? So it could give you 0.5 on a different type of bird. And you're like, oh, that's not a bird. It is. It's just not trained for that, right? It can't give you the alternative. The binary answer isn't 1. So there's been research to include the p-value, which is basically like, does the information that the AI's trained off of represent what it's looking at now, right? So is it competent in this subject? But that's research I read a while ago and I'm not very knowledgeable about. But it's something, because like if you do what I worked on was I'm trying to find the best way to explain it and not give away the paper that my name's on. Basically, you want what I made is there's multiple experts on different subjects. These are all LLMs, and they vote based on their competency on a thing. It's called ensemble selection. So like if one model is really good at a specific subject, it will vote larger than the others. Someone talking about how impossibly well it can generate a video of some liquid moving while it's infinitely hard to do through pure math along those lines. Interesting. I don't know about that. Once again, that's not my my field, my knowledge base. My p-value is very low for that. Like I'm right here. Um Guys, I'm an LLM. Cav LLM. Kavel, generate a picture of Duek. I like this one, but it's a bit weird looking. I do definitely want a little hair sticking out of the top of the head, though. I kind of mess with that. Yo, what's going on, Cat? How's it going? Anyways, I'm done with the AI talk because it makes me depressed. And I'm kind of speaking out my ass. I mean, I can literally tell you what I worked on, but like, you know, I don't have the competency or the knowledge base to confidently be like, yes, this is how this thing works. Let's go this direction with it. I kind of like this. Maybe. How's your day going, Cat? Nah, you're better in LLM. We love you. Fuck. I'm derivative. I'm so derivative. It's okay. I kind of take pride in it. Like, I don't want to LARP as him. Like, I want to be my own person. But, like, I do draw inspiration from his behavior. Okay, I'm gonna be real, guys. This sounds cringy as fuck. Maybe it's a little bit parasocial. I take pride in the fact that I've learned how to, like, kind of speak my truth the way NL does. Like, I realize, like, I should be saying the things that I'm a little bit scared to say out of fear of retribution because those kind of conversations build better people. MCow, yo, I'm working right now, but I'm listening in. Can't say much at the moment. MCow, I don't care. I'm happy to see you here. Welcome back. It's been a second. I hope this year, time of year, is treating you well. Good to get some draws done and some woman. Heck yeah. We all are, Cav. I forgot. I don't know what the we all are. All are derivative, yes. People are leaf blowing right outside my window and it's so loud, please help. This is, okay, and this is where, you know, I prepared you for this moment, Mod Lobo. You're going to open the window and scream at them and throw soda cans at them. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Some draws, not our fight. Hey, no one expected you to, or are you talking about Cat? Keeping Cat honest, which I fuck with if so. By the way, guys, if anybody counts how many times I redraw something and then put it in chat, you will be instantly permanently banned. I don't want to hear it. I'm a pin. Pins do not need to hear about... Pins don't ban people, but that's okay, because Mod Lobo will, so it's okay. Okay, so I yelled at them. Huge. Now, board up your windows. This is Project Zomboid. Threw cans at them. Throw 5 LaCroix cans at people you don't like. I mess with this. I like this. 73, 6 or 7. I would have excused you if you were like, oh, Kavel, for real, though? You actually drew it 6, 7 times. I'm like, that's fucking rad. Can you guys hear my dog barking? That wasn't a real bark. I could do so much better than that. I just want to say that. The police are on their way. Why? To help out? I'm rocking with this. We gotta do the eyes, and we gotta do the interior lines. Bear, do I still need to throw tomatoes at you? Or is this like an okay, like you've entered? Clip, do clip. I'm trying to see, TS Block isn't here yet, but I feel like TS Block is the clip master, right? He finds me at my worst and reminds me of it, and I think that's awesome. I've just been listening to the stream. Heck yeah. In fact, TS Block is working on a little art piece right now. I'm so happy when it comes out. It's gonna be so awesome. It is probably the most elaborate art fight thing that I've seen yet, other than the 1,000 people one. It's pretty damn impressive. Guys, let's get mogged real quick. Okay, sorry. I think we need to do that just to humble ourselves. Are you doing lesson 6 on the side, or are you just focusing on art fight? We're doing mainly art fight right now. We'll come back to lesson 6 and really... I want to finish lesson 6 in a couple, less than a couple months. Because, you know, if I get a job, if I move, it's going to make it really hard. So, I definitely want to finish lesson 6 as soon as possible. Most things will be put onto the back burner. If so. Oof, it hurts a little to get mogged. It's okay. You build a resistance to it. It's a humbling experience for sure. I'm gonna wait. MC Sykes, welcome, welcome. I think I recognize your name. Let me check. Let's do a quick audit, just so I can make sure that I know. Yes, 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 yes. Welcome back. It's been a minute. It's been a few streams, about 11 streams. Good to see you. I'm on topic. Give me a candy. No, you weren't. I don't really think so. I don't think lesson 6 was mentioned. Why you got that hat on? Because it brings me joy and whimsy. Also, my hairline kind of sucks, but we already knew that. You've been busy? It's fine. I don't take attendance. I'm just glad to see more people returning. It's rare that like someone joins, says hi, and like interacts for a couple of streams, and then disappears, and then comes back. Right? Bro has our data. I love auditing people. Once again, another NL thing that I took, but that's okay because I think more of you should be audited. You've been lied to about the internet. You think it's ephemeral, but I'm here to be a gracious memento mori for the fact that none of us are rogue data points to be lost in the mass of the internet. Big data is real, and big data is recording all of us. Kavel is a conspiracy theorist. Maybe the hat just makes me a conspiracy theorist. Bear, how do I draw like you? One thing that I would like to emulate is your ability to control value, because I want a lot of the attention to be on the face and coffee cup. I gotta figure that out. Spin the hat. It's kind of sucks. It's a lot harder than you think, but it feels weird. I don't know. Tell us about data. I barely know what. My bad. Sorry. How do I donate? Oh, also, if you want to donate, just go to the link that's pinned in the chat. You could either select a specific reward. So, like I could draw your character. You do have to fill out a form if you choose to draw your character. And you do that by messaging us on Tiltify or giving us one of your handles so we can get in contact with you. Yo, TS Block, how's it going? We were just talking about you. I was glazing your art. Or you could just do a random donation of whatever value you want. Our goal is 100. If we reach it, I think we'll bump it up to 200, and I'll get a special. Like if we hit 200, I'll like do something special for stream. I'm not sure what it will be, but it would be fun. If you guys come up with what I should do at $200 if we reach it, I'm all ears. So is Duik. I'm so glad I made the ears larger. It's so good. It brings me joy. What's the other song I sent you, Mod Lobo? I sent you another song that I was really jamming. $200, you say? Yeah, if we reach $200, what should we do? As in that will be like a once we get there. So not someone donating $200, but once you reach it. All you have to do is type Joel in chat with a capital J, Joel, and you'll have that. Oh, I like that other song you sent me. Not the Terrors. You may be talking about the Terrors by Psychedelic Porn Crumpets, which is also great, but it's not fitting the vibe right now on the stream. Oh, it's like this. You're right. If you here, come on. And then we have it's not beginner's luck. Yes, let's do some beginner's luck. Beginner's luck from an underrated album, in my humble opinion. There's also this one, YouTube people. That's really good. Okay. We're gonna listen to some jams. This one's a good one. Get ready. Yeah. Low court, guys. Let's get it. High court happening. Not even. Low court deadlock plays. Let's get it. Spin thing, the hat to redeem on the points thingy. Spin the hat. Sure, we could do that. That's fun. I like it. It's gonna be awfully awkward if I'm not wearing the hat though. But yeah, we could do that. Or something with Baby Crow. If you come up with Baby Crow. Just I'm not sure what Baby Crow would do. Baby Crow doesn't move much. Yo, Riptide, how's it moving? How you doing? Are we planning to wear the hat forever? I take it on and off as I go along. It just makes me happy. It's for like 15 bucks on Amazon, so not crazy. I have a big ass head though. It's like literally at the fucking maxed out. I want one, dude. Buy one. It will make your hat life so much happier for like literally as cheap as it could be. I think we're gonna do some of the hand in the cup, and then we'll do some duels. How are we thinking? For everybody who wasn't here next Tuesday, let me check the date next Tuesday. We'll be good. Next Tuesday, everybody, we will be doing Before Your Eyes. It's a very sad, sad game. I will cry on stream. This is for charity. Donated by BlockBeamLol. Shout out. I have a banana hat. Showed that on my DK Plus. I also wear for funsies. Yes. Guys, literally do whatever you want all the time. You have free will. Wear stupid, silly stuff that makes you happy. Not calling your hat stupid in a derogatory sense, but you know what I mean. I keep accidentally merging. Corn dog and salad. What a combo. I keep accidentally saving, which is okay, I guess, but... I need to be a bit sketchier with my lines. I'm being still a bit too particular. I need to break that habit. Oh, this song's way too much. Let's do some Colo. Low court, low court. It's taking a second to load because I'm a silly little chud. Is it gonna load? I'm a bit concerned. Apparently, deers are hard to draw for lesson 5 purposes. Yeah, my main thing is definitely their legs. Because like horses have a little bit thicker, more muscular seeming legs. But like when I did the African wild dog, it had very skinny legs, and that like made it very difficult to do sausage form and overlaps. But in all honesty, I've been looking at your lesson 5. You're doing a great job, Purist. The only critiques I've had are so minor that I just didn't want to say them because I just don't want to sound like pedantic. I would honestly draw the legs a little bit bigger than the references, like than you think you need, just so you can fit more of those additive forms on there. You program captions thing for your stream, Teehee. That actually exists with the current service that I use. But the only way we could really do that is because like you can do it on YouTube as well, live captions. The problem is I have to increase the delay, and that's a bit of an issue. I mean, their heads are really hard. Their eyes bulge out from the skull. Huh. The closest thing I did was an Okapi. You go to kavelbabble.com. Go to my lesson 5. The music too loud? The music is quite loud. My apologies. I sensed it. Yeah, this critter. Yeah, as for the heads, I did. So most of my goals with these were 3/4 angled stuff to avoid uh God, look at that gesture. That was rough. Um Profile stuff. While I watched Koth. What's Koth? I was there. You were. Um yeah. I don't know. The hardest part, because like their skulls, this is the part where I started realizing I could kind of just do whatever I want with form. I'll start with the eye, and then I always had a additive form for the top of the eye and the bottom of the eye. So I could literally kind of just put it wherever I want and then do forms around it to form the lids. That was how I got around it. I'm not sure if that's any helpful information to you. But yeah, my algorithm was like cranium form, then form representing generally where the snout would be, something to bridge the nose, something for the cheeks. Like that's kind of what I did for everybody. Like if you look at my horse, which I actually am not the biggest fan of, exact same algorithm, main form for the nose, then cheeks. I didn't have to bridge it here because they have that very like obvious stout thing, and then top and bottom form for the eyelids. So also, I was gonna critique you of this, Purist, but you did really good in your latest construction. Was it the fox? What was it? I can't remember. I can't remember exactly what it was. But originally in your earlier constructions, you weren't overlapping your sausages a ton. But now you've been doing a great job of doing that. I was meaning to critique that one a while ago, but then moving happened. I was like, oh, you've still been doing an excellent job. Oh, here we go. Oh, are you doing side? Oh my gosh, is it looking away? That's a really difficult That's a really difficult pose, but I think you're still doing a great job with that. If you send me like, I'm totally fine with doing live critiques of people who like show up to the stream often, especially Paris. So if you ever want a live critique of something, I'm totally down. I'm not that stressed for time. It's true. I would never lie. I've only lied 8 times in my life. Fuck. I've only lied 6 or 7 times in my life. That's funny. Okay. Hand time. Or we do the duels. We've only been streaming for 2 hours. Nostalgic? It is pretty nostalgic seeing old work, yeah. It's kind of hard to think about how long I've been streaming in context. Because, like, sure, like, when you think of, like, other streamers, like, freaking Northern Line's been doing this for, like, over a decade, right? Stuff like that. Vinny, oh my god. But still 3 years. That's a little bit over 2 years. It's like a lot. Most of my college experience. Reminds me of my old Drawbox days. Will you ever pick it back up? James Keith Norman. Interesting. Maybe, I don't know. Huge. You're making great progress with your current course. I saw your shading stuff. Very good stuff. As long as not really sure I want to do this thumb. I need to do. I need a smoke. There you go. Yeah, real, very real. How many do you have left of the dissections? How do you draw a thumb? Let's work big to small. 2.5. Let's go. 2.5 dissections, or 2.5 like 1, 2, and then like this. 2.5 textures. Ah, okay, so you're like done. You have this one, and half of this one. I see. Huge. You're making good progress. I kind of completely forgot that you're in lesson 2 because your work is very like from someone I'd seen in lesson 5 or something. Not that there's like an explicit skill level, but like you're showing knowledge that is lesson 5 adjacent. One lesson I've learned, this was specifically when I was doing the himbo lion drawing. I do really love, like, you've seen me draw claws, right? Where I love like really bendy, bouncy forms, right? Stuff like this. But, and while these are fun, I've learned that when it comes to the body, especially like once you get to like the delts and like rectus abdominis and then like obliques, the belly. Then you have like the pecs or whatever, right? Whenever you like get to here, even though there's like a lot of smaller, like you have this, I can't remember what this muscle is, and then like the one that goes, and then the connection between the tricep and stuff, right? Like there's a lot of this happening, right? In there, which, good or bad, whatever you want to say. Clavicular or something, I don't know. It's kind of better just to smooth this all out in one stroke, unless like that's the focus, is you want all of these little things happening. But honestly, like I've learned, kind of just simplify the shape. So like right here, even though I could have like this bend right here and it'd be realistic, simplifying the shape is so much better. You're flattering me? Not even. I'm speaking truths. It won't let me donate. I hope you get 100 euros. That's totally fine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for trying at least. Yeah, some of their donation methods, I know that like there's people all over the world with different stuff. Thank you for trying, seriously. Is it a compositional choice? Yes, yeah, it's a compositional choice. Because like if it's allowed, right? If it's the focus where I want a lot of contrast, of course I want to highlight each of these, right? These are the what are these muscles? They sit on top of the ribs. I always forget them. They have like the little Y shape. It's not Sternocera, that's a type of bug. I won't. You're totally fine, Sykes. I will never hold it against someone if they can't or donate for whatever reason. It's totally fine. No judgment. No judgment. Muscles on top of the ribs. What are they called? I know that the intercostal muscles, but like, what is the specific one called? The serratus. Yes, the serratus. And like, yeah, it is a stylistic choice because like, whenever you look, like, why does Kavel like Turan more than other artists who focus on musculature? Because Turan knows that he shouldn't draw each and every one of these. He gives the illusion of it. And also, once again, Turan doesn't activate every muscle, right? So instead of, we have the arm with the bicep, right? Most people who love muscles, and who could blame you, would draw the bicep activated and flexed. But Turan doesn't do that. He just leaves it kind of here unless it needs to be, right? And he focuses on like the tricep more because the tricep builds more of that profile that you love. People are so focused on biceps when the tricep is like a very nice form for muscles instead. You tried one, but it didn't let me. Sorry to hear. But yeah, so stylistically, I like this, unless it's the focus, right? Or like that's what I've been trying to do more, is simplify. And also, see how I'm doing this like darker line here? That outlines the form, so it's actually kind of fun. And you could still have detail on the inside, right? You could still have this. You can still have some imprints of the serrata, but yeah, I deserve that auto mod. Yeah, you do. You do. That is an astute observation. Good job, Kat. I'm glad you recognize that you said something unhinged, and you know I'm appreciative that we share similar sentiments in that regard. But yeah, that's not something that's to be done on stream at all. Cool, cool. We'll do this for now. I rock with this. Speaking of muscle, are you one of the people who can move your forehead, wiggle your ears? I can. I'm not sure if that shows up on camera. It's a little bit hard. It did. Probably really grossed out. I probably should have warned people that I was doing that. Well, the glow key thought that was gonna work. I don't know why, because like that was unhinged for sure. Also, I want to get like, let's see if I had it this. We have that little knuckle there, and then it's flat in the back, and then we have the pad of the thing. I just saw miscellaneous animals you did, and I kid you not, I chose the exact same ones. Huge. From the misc are the one extras that I did, which I shouldn't have done extras. Don't do extras. Or was it I saw the miscellaneous animals you did? Oh wait, sorry, I read it wrong. And hey, I mean, you know, there's only so many animals to pick from, right? So hey, who cares? You're probably not going to do a bearded dragon though, because that was Magni. The lizard and the hammerhead shark. Oh, never mind. Okay, shit. Yeah, because like I was trying to find one that's like dynamic and could give me a lot of form. So I remember doing the hammerhead and being so like done. Right? I think that was my last one. I really had fun with the with Magni though. That was a blast. Also, here's a case of Kavel drawing hands too large, but the ink I think I'm doing a bit better and keeping it a bit more controlled. So there's the flat part of the hand over here, but we're seeing like this now. Like where the mass, the little pad of the hand starts, we're seeing that. It wraps underneath the thumb and around, so we're kind of seeing it turn like this. If that makes sense. I'm taking the hat off. You guys have to deal with my hairline. Sorry. Baby curl. Baby curl's in turtle mode now. I'm so glad I got the stock ticker working on the bottom. Anonymous with 50. You, first of all, never apologize for having to go. That's totally fine. But also, it's totally understandable that you have to go now that you have hot chocolate. Like, that is so freaking awesome. No stress at all. Check automod, brother. Pins don't check automod. If you're just saying unhinged shit, why should I have to look over there all the time? Oh, okay, wait, no. That's good. That's good. Have you seen Fat Ass? No, because I moved. Fat Ass no longer, you know, I'm in a different space. I'm in a different town. So sadly, Fat Ass is off, hopefully raising a family, living his best life. For those who don't know, Fat Ass is a grackle that I was friends with. I genuinely hope that he is well. But yeah, rest in peace to our relationship, if you could call it that. He would just follow me around and I'd give him peanuts. Guys, I do not want to draw this ellipse. And so I'm not going to. I know my cast. I'm a pin. And a pin doesn't know anything. And so since a pin knows nothing, I don't know how to draw an ellipse, and I should use a tool for that. The minor axis is probably right here. Or major axis, my apologies. Oh, I can hear the cicadas outside. It's really weird weather for the cicadas to be out and about. I forgot my button for Snap to Assistance. I don't think I have one, so we're just going to do this. Oh, wow, this is completely wrong. Because the minor axis needs to be like this. Is there a new grackle in town? There's plenty of grackles where I live. However, I don't go out feeding them as often. There's There are the crows. Sadly, my bird feeder is out of commission currently. But my family does have, we have cardinals and doves that live in our backyard. And often, sometimes, some robins pass by. And the crows generally haven't been hanging out with us. I think we pissed off the crows or something. Rip. But we do love the crows. Crow gaming. But I still go on my walks and I like to hang out with the crows and such, right? Or hang out, go look for them. The degree will increase slightly. Where'd our music go? It's been doing this recently. I don't know why. I'm gonna wait for it and see if it fixes itself. This is awfully bright, isn't it? My overhead light is on, it just doesn't feel like it. No more music for Kavel. Why has it been doing this? Let's do some lamp. This giant dog note. That was loud. Oh, goodness. Turn that down a little bit. My apologies. Jump scare. Woke everybody up. Don't sleep during Kavel streams, or else this may happen. Yeah. Get a little bit funky with it. Bringing the energy back up just a little bit. I would like to have the belief that I'd be a good DJ, but I wouldn't. I do like picking music for vibes, but like that does not qualify me. I'm so nervous about having to play Before Your Eyes on stream. Cause like I almost cried talking about that game. I'm anti-pleep. You're plorp. There's plorp in it. I want to see you cry, I'll be there. It's a sad cry, it's an emotional cry. Alrighty, Pyrrhus, thank you very much for joining us tonight. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. With snot and everything. That's kind of the same way you said I want to draw women with sweat and everything. So I don't like how like this is in the same vein of that behavior. You know, it's a little bit concerning. Like there's a weird overlap there that, and I don't like how I recognize that there is one. Not even recognize. I don't like that there is one. Look at that cylinder, guys. It's almost like I've drawn hundreds of them. Oh. It's a long ass handle. But I think honestly, all cups should have handles that long. It should never be difficult to fit your hand inside of a coffee mug. Damn you, I really like that blue. Is that a bad thing? Do you not like liking things? Does that bring you pain? And buddy, this is just this, man. I mean, it's not actually, but it's just that non-photo blue. This is like such a cheap pencil. I mean, this is like an $8 pencil with an $8 sharpener and then an $8 pack of lead, but like this is gonna last me ages. Like I've only used this one and I draw a lot in my like. Okay, I'm like maybe halfway through the first of the leads and they give you like 16. You're not supposed to like anything. You're a pin. That's so true. But maybe I'm a pin that likes things. Maybe I'm a pin with a little bit of personality. I'm the pins with like the little like animal faces. No, like characters on them. I think I vibe with that. I LARP only when it's convenient for me. That's a big coffee mug. Maybe we need to make it a little bit smaller. Shorten it a bit. I'm a graphite pencil. Nah. Graphite pencils don't proc auto mod. For that joke to work, we have to assume Kat understands what proc means, which I don't think she does, but that's part of the fun. I hate drawing inorganic objects. Okay, sir. Kat, I can't believe you haven't song requested yet. That makes it look like, so I'd have to like do this or something to make it, because like if I do the ellipse too low, maybe I don't even do one. Yeah, if I do the overlap like this, it feels like we're looking at everything weird. Interesting. I have to move that around a bit. Well, I'm on YouTube. You can donate through YouTube as well, looking at the pinned comment, because there should be a pinned comment. Did it get unpinned? I thought I pinned it earlier. Yeah, it is pinned. Go to the pinned message, and you can donate through there. Poor? So I'm just hearing excuses at this. No, I'm kidding. Totally understandable if you can't donate. However, the I'm on YouTube excuse does not work. It is not an expectation. Don't worry. I need monies for chips. What if you bought chips that were $1 cheaper 2 times, and then you'd have $2 saved up? Thoughts? Also, why did you apostrophe S the monies? Let's talk about that for a second. I like the big bag of chips. Cat would never risk saving money if she could big belly. Which I don't blame her. The temptation is there. However, I've found many times in my life, this is a sidebar. Whenever like I kind of realize, like I'll go to a store, I'll go to like somewhere like Chipotle or something and be like, I can't afford a drink, right? And I'll not get the drink. And I'll like, wow, my experience of eating Chipotle did not change at all. I'm never buying a drink again. And then maybe one day I will again. But like for that short period where I've like had it in my most recent memory, that like, wow, buying a drink really does not elevate the like just getting water is the exact same thing. It's kind of a freedom from consumerism. It really lightens the soul. I'm no longer burdened by the expectation of, oh, well, if I want to go here, it's going to cost, Chipotle with the drink. It's like 12, 13 bucks. Nah, use those rewards. Get the bowl with a burrito on the side and wrap that shit yourself if it's cheaper. Water hydrates as well, if not better. I would say, yeah, that most thing, because Isn't the argument for like caffeinated drinks and caffeine in sports is like caffeine? Is Safi still here? Caffeine is not only a diuretic, but like it dehydrates you. And I'm not sure if it's a diuretic or it dehydrates you because it's diuretic, but caffeine. That's what I have to take before every stream. Shoot it in my veins. Kavel, you should listen to Mario Galaxy, not a request. Then I shouldn't listen to it. How's that not a request? You should do this. By the way, it's not a request. Is it a demand then, if it's not a request? And I have listened to the Mario Galaxy OST. That one's not a sleeper. It's not a stream request. I see the difference. Well, out of stream requests actually cost $4 given to charity instead of $2. For some odd reason, it costs less to do it here. See, like, look how long that is. We have some weird stuff to do here. I didn't construct the hand that meticulously, which even though it's like one of the main focal points, or at least I want it to be one of the main focal points. Because like I want this, right? Or something or the other. I went outside late to get snacks. Cat GPT coded message. Feel like you'd be less hungry if you ate vegetables. Don't those fill up the stomach more? I could be wrong. Because they are less calories and you need that energy. Bathroom cleaned! Yo! Shout out, Bear. Time to draw. Heck yes. What are we drawing today? I ate corn. Isn't that like the least nutritious vegetable? Like it literally passes straight through you. There's probably some vitamins to it, but like that shit does just pass straight through you. Let's look up some corn nutrition. I'm interested. Also, you eat corn because it's in corned beef. You don't like eat, yeah. Corn has a lot of health benefits. Insoluble fiber. Okay. The drawing I sent in the server. Am I chudding it and I just don't remember? Why do you hate the things I eat? I want you to be better. No, I'm kidding. Oh, yes, this one, Bear. Yes, I'm so excited to see it. It's going to be so good. It seems so sketchy and fun. Like, you just kind of let your heart go about it. Oh, it's going to be so good. I just realized that's not a microphone. It's an ice cream cone. I'm so dumb. So, like, these need to be moved closer. Honestly, I get that I need to make it more ice cream looking. I feel like if you just, like, make it, like, dripping and maybe make the cone a little bit larger so you can see that it's a cone and then the colors will help, it'll totally be fine. Maybe add, like, the, I'm not going to say the word I want to say because it's going to be unhinged. But, like, you have your ice cream and, like, the little this to it, right? Actually, most cones are kind of like this now, for real, right? This is getting worse and worse by the second, but yeah. Like, debris of the scoop. Why did I did that again? I didn't mean to do that. Back drinking my hot cocoa still, heck yes. Is it cold outside? Where you are? Totally feel free to not answer that if it's a prying question. But I wouldn't really consider anywhere right now to have hot cocoa weather. I don't see the drawing. It's up there in chat. It's the one where Bear and the little alligator guy. I can. Boom. Can you put hot chocolate in the cup? It's gonna be coffee, but we could pretend. We can pretend that it's hot chocolate. I'm down. That's nice. I'm rocking so far. So before my hot chocolate dies and I drink it, please don't worry. We will. There's like you can't see it, but there's definitely hot chocolate in here. However, it's equally as important to pay respect to your hot chocolate that this does contain caffeine, and it is coffee, because this character is known for drinking that possibly. Regardless, it's gonna be like a black steaming liquid inside this cup, regardless. So it'll be that to some degree. This nail is giving us a bit of a nasty tangent line, but I think it'll be okay. I think we will live. Thanks. Like the nails, thank you. I always like even on human characters, I like drawing these. Depending on the human character. That's nice. It definitely looks a bit strange, but I don't know how I would do it otherwise, unless I moved the finger out a bit. I love this pen so much. You should do a traditional art live, not just forcing it, but it'll be fun. I I do have traditional streams. Just typically, um, they are for Drawbox. That's why we have this camera. Does this look the way I want it to? Somewhat. Will the next one be? I don't know. We typically do it. They're not as entertaining as you believe. We typically do it for Drawbox, so maybe at the end of July. But I may spuriously do another one between then as well. It's completely up to vibes and how I'm feeling in my artistic process. Not sure if this is going for the vibe I want. But we're going to rock with it for now. See how much texture is gone whenever we delete that layer? Goodness. I'm going to go a bit bigger on the distance for this because I don't want it to be like too narrow. I want it to be visible from out here, right? The new philosophy that I've been and will forever be a part of my life now is like zoom out as much as possible. See how everything looks. How will it look at a larger scale? Don't get too caught up in the smaller details. We're creating the illusion of detail, not the actual detail here. And that's why whenever you're painting, you just got to work with shapes. Sure, form rises from those shapes, right? Oh, I'm stuck on that's why I was like, why am I messing up here? I'm rocking with it. Why are we snapping still? I thought I turned these off. Helloing? Oh, there we are. We're going to move the thumb, I think. So we stop having that little tangent line right there. It can be more in the center of the whole thing. Still maybe a bit wonky, but I'd rather this. And it just kind of decreases the distance from the palm to the hand, which I'm okay with. We're still going to have a little bit of a weird tangent right here. But I think if we use a smaller line weight, we'll be fine. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. Bird is on Discord. A bird may be imminent in stream, who knows? Saying a bird is a bit not descriptive, but I mean, it works. What we're going to do here is have the nail. And then a bit more of an obvious bend to the finger. I'm reinforcing the bottom lines between all of them just so that it feels like it's overlapping. We get a little bit more contrast, a little bit more line variation. Alrighty, have a good one, Kat. Thank you very much for stopping by. Have a good one. Eat some veggies. Because I didn't see the traditional camera, and that's cool. Of course, of course. You know, we primarily do traditional here, just we've been switching to digital for art fight. It's a blast. Okay, I'm not really sure how I want to do the eyes here. I was kind of thinking earlier, what if I just did little dots? I do like this. I'm gonna go, okay, have a good one. Think once we're done with the eyes here and kind of messing with them, we should do some dulls. The giant black dots are kind of intrusive. That's a lot of contrast compared to everything else. I'm not sure if just black outline is better. Nah, I like black dots. Yo, huge. What does the ref look like? Here is the ref of Duek. The eyes, yeah, the eyes don't have crazy stuff going on there. I'm kind of going for like the tired person with coffee in the morning vibe. That's the gist. Ooh, he has big ol' eyes. Ooh, yeah, is that a factor to consider when doing the glasses? Because I was thinking of doing a blue like line color right here, so it like feels like it's behind the glasses. Also, this isn't down the center, but like we're not going to talk about that. Or even like aligned in person. You kind of get away with it though. I was also thinking, I saw a person named Sev do this, putting all the heavier line weights on one side of the character to imply kind of like a light and shadow situation. It adds a certain balance to everything, or like lack of, I guess. It's a thought, a stylistic thought. I'm rocking with this. It's kind of, removed from its context by just having this, but I'm happy with at least the face so far. And so if things go terribly, horribly wrong, we just drop this in. And man, it's only been 2 hours and 30 minutes. Stream's been running longer today in my head. That's not a bad thing. It's just usually it feels shorter. We can do the Dles. That will take up about 30 minutes. That's so weird. Why does stream feel longer today? It's usually never like that. So I'm feeling ready for some breakage. Some break. Maybe it's also because I'm tired. Like weirdly tired. I think I'm in like a food coma still. I had a lot for lunch. Soundle? Dude, I want to do Soundle, but I don't know. I'm just so ass at it. And I have to do the like um the whatever it's called, the humming. And the other thing is for people to hear it on YouTube, I have to switch over the audio channel, which is a little bit annoying. But like it is so humbling, that game. And it's like, Kavel, you can't just do games that you're only good at. Why not? Humming is not a great strat, I think. Without it, I was ass. Fine, you know what? He may be egging us on. I may be falling for reverse psychology for him shitting on my technique. We'll do a random. It's not really random. Like I influence the outcome. Placebo could definitely be a factor here, but we will do one where I don't hum. We'll do like two where I don't hum and two where I do hum, and then we will see the difference because humming, sure, it's dependent on me having like a good hum in the first place and maintaining it, but it's like that's how I tuned timpanis, right? Um, but yeah, it's I would like to demonstrate at least to some degree how ass I am. See, we're going like this. The hand is tilted, and I'm not really. I'm doing like this. So we're gonna go in. Yeah, without it, I am nothing. So we'll finish up this hand and we'll do the soundle. I'm gonna mute myself during the humming though, just cause that one clip of me was humbling. I'm ready. Okay, here. we will do a 2-minute ad break. I'm gonna get ready for it. I'll switch over the audio channels. I can't promise we'll do the sound duel more, but yeah. So, anyways, more than that. So, be right back. Yeah, gamers, I hate to end the stream earlier today, but I think we're gonna do the duels and call it just because I'm so tired and I don't know why. That's okay. I'm not stressing. I could never stress. I've tried really hard to stress in my life. I even thought I was gonna stress about not being able to stress, but that's just not happening. We should get some music in here with some what's it called? Some cicadas in the background. Yeah. If you're not stressed, do this. True. Can I even do it on YouTube? Yeah. See, I could never be stressed. Okay, we're gonna stop the music. We're gonna send my audio channel to channel 1. Everybody remind Kavel to turn off audio channel 1. Audio jungle. We're going to go into marker the duels. Nice. And then we're going to look in Discord for the duels, the pinned message, and look for dialedgg.sound. I'm gonna press F11. I think you guys could hear that. Yeah. That's the brown note, by the way. I've just made everyone shit themselves. There's an easy mode. We may continue it if I can continue playing the easy mode. There we go. Okay. That's such a great little hum in the background. Let me know if it's too loud. Okay, I will. So we're gonna do it 2 times without me humming, and then 2 times with me humming, but I'll be muted. Oh, we're here. I need to do like the Germa thing. Okay. You ready? Let's do it. I kind of want to just listen. Oh, you can't listen to it anymore. Okay. People on YouTube, let me know if you can hear it, because you should be able to. But yeah. Close my eyes for that one. Okay, fuck. Dude, like, I'm closing my eyes. That's like the Outer Wilds hum. I could kind of get that one. That's kind of the Outer Wilds, the hum of the, whatever it's called, the quantum objects. Okay, now I'm gonna hum this time. Okay? Muting. I would like a recall on that one, only because I started laughing. Okay, that's the only reason I want to do the recall. It's because I started laughing because I did the German hand motion. Okay, so we're gonna back up on that one. That one's a count. Fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game. I hate it. I can't get my head around it. I'm so fucking tone deaf, dude. Get out of here. It rage baits me. Mentals are low. Civilization in the Americas? Roanoke. That's probably like not even a good one. Notable. Fuck. I think he was accidentally going for octaves here, which is understandable. Large Americas. What's that one restaurant that where they eat a heart attack cafe? Deep cut, good. America's Mountain. Oh, but Gorillas isn't American. Fuck. And it's like takes place in India. Let's get our music back. Where is also my the heater is on and it's spiking my cord. Music, YouTube people, let me know if you could hear the music. Let's do Haruka Nakamura. Haruka Nakamura. Because they have some music that is very cicada summery, like that vibe. America's Mountain. I'm gonna skip for now. You should do a couple to flex on us. True. Civilization structure. Let's go jungle temple in Minecraft. Okay, we can't do things as specialized as that. Civilization structure. There's like Göbekli Tepe. Göbekli Tepe. I'm spelling this wrong. I'm not sure if this is gonna be mainstream or not. I'm just gonna copy it from Google so I spell it correctly. It's also one word. No, oh, it's notable. Today's bad. Mentals are shot. Large structure. What's the largest like structure of the body? The spine, but like the spine's notable. Skip for now. Structure mountain. Mountain's fucking me. Civilization historic. We could have also done Göbekli Tepe. Göbekli Tepe. Historic civilization. Can we do wait. Dang it. We could maybe do the tomorrows. All tomorrows. Oh, notable again, man. Iron Forge? Mountain structure Iron Forge. Is that going to be no Mizkif? Mountain structure Iron Forge, but it would have to be niche, right? And I feel like Iron Forge wouldn't be as niche. Forge is a structure, not a mountain. Wait, no games? What does no games mean? Large structure, mountain historic. Oh, let's do the Dyatlov Pass incident. Only notable? Dude. No stuff from games? Oh, you could, or I mean, you could do stuff from games. A Wikipedia article just has to exist about it. That's the only thing, right? So like maybe mountain structure you can do like dragon. Is that a mountain though? It's not really. Dragon's Reach? No. Lock in Chud. I'm kind of so I realized like I'm not going for crazy points here because that would take me an hour, right? We're going kind of lower. Large historic. You could do like the world's tallest man or something like that, which I feel like is real. We're probably gonna beat the average still, maybe. Let's see, we have 4 left. We're getting average. Okay, we're gonna be on average, I think. Um, Mountain Americas. What's that one mountain that looks like a face? No, it's not a face. What? Oh, it's like bear. It's like a mountain that has like a bear spirit in America. Bear flinched when I said her name. Uh, I see the preview of my face in one of my alt tabs, and it's like stretched for no reason. That's like a historic mountain thing too. We could do Bear Mountain. This is probably going to be notable, but obscure. Let's go. Okay, large structure, obscure large structure. I'm thinking like let's go like a fault line. Like the New Madrid seismic zone. There we go, deep cut. Okay. For structure mountain, um, and then at large historic. I kind of want to give up for these, but I don't know. And yeah, today's the Machu Picchu type beat. Interesting. Mountain structure. Is it like a specific? Ooh. Okay. The Pina Palace. Man, I just need to lock with Portugal. Portugal, large historic thing in Portugal. The King's Palace of Portugal that like fell apart during the earthquake. So the Portuguese earthquake. Yes, the 1775 Lisbon earthquake. Oh, oh wait, that wasn't that good. That was deep cut. Still, not too bad. I think we beat the average today. Helloing. Oof. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I realized like a venue of knowledge that I've yet to pursue. What do we got going on here? Blue? Who's blue? Bluing? Or are you blue? Definitely like a. It looks familiar, but I have no idea where we're going with this. Oof. Give me a little bit more, please. Sports. I have no idea what this is. EA Sports, the game. Any farts? Farts. Farts. Or RTS. Maybe it's something RTS. I'm gonna hit skip unless anybody. This is Wild Hearts. Never seen this. Kind of cool character. They even got the like the eye line, but never heard of it. Is this Witcher? It gives. Oh, is this Monster Hunter? Okay, we got to change up the music. It's getting a little bit too passionate or like heartful. Why am I getting such Witcher vibes? Is it the armor? But like, why would it be colored like this? This isn't their art style. No. Damn. Like literally like very Witcher esque. It's like a Game of Thrones thing. Is there a Game of Thrones? Nope. Okay, we're kind of lost in this one. Very cool art, but I have no idea where we're going here. Gonna hit a little another skip. This is Dragon Age Inquisition. This is, what does this have to do with this? Okay, let's continue. Okay. Woman with sword? No idea what's happening here. This is beyond my pay grade. Damn! Let's calm the fuck down, dude. Is this a Persona character or something? Police. This looks like Persona art style. It looks cool. We probably didn't need this pose. This, like... No idea, though. Very fun art style. I like the kind of chalky brush that they have going on there. I have no idea, though. Which video... Ass is prominent, but nice art. Yeah, that's definitely a focus of theirs. Let's give up. It's Astral Chain. Akira Howard, female. Female? Is there a male Akira Howard? Interesting. Beowulf, Rat Swarm, Baby Dragon. Astral Chain plus 2s to QR. That's pretty good. Rat Swarm, Baby Dragon. Rat Swarm gives me like... But there's no Baby Dragon in Dishonored that I know of. Dream Shards, boss fights. Dream Shards. Team Revival, Norse Legends. Team Revival. Is this Valheim? You know. Raven Feathers, Magical Objects, Aladdin Wishes. Oh, this is the one game I have it. It's where you play as is it? It's where you play as fantasy it's a rogue-like play as Red Riding Hood werewolf. Raven's Watch. Is this Raven's Watch? Yo! Oh, I'm insane. Bear, if you needed another werewolf character, here you go. Red Riding Hood is a werewolf in this game. It's pretty well done. It's a fun game. I liked it. We're not going to play that version. Guess the game. This could very well be Outer Wilds. I don't think so, but it does give Outer Wilds vibes, and I'll always toss that in there just because I can. Nope. Okay. Oof. We're crusty. Is this Psychonauts? Yo, there we go. Damn. Like that's... Outer Wild was on Game Dull Ages. They do have repeats. I'm right back to my room. Yes, look up Raven's Watch, Red Riding Hood. Scarlet, the Red Hood. I will put this in stream chat and the Discord for you, Bear. Cool. 4x3. Hard reset. Okay. Let's see. We have Shine, Gleam, Glisten. There we go. Rise, Excel, and Shine. Cool. Whoa! Woo! What the heck? PS2 Psychonauts. Oh, I think Imicao may be delayed. Hollywood Ending. Should I buy this? Should I get this? Let's see. That completely threw me off. Shine, Gleam, Glisten has to be one. But like Rise, Glisten, Excel? Like which... I'm a chud. I kind of give up on this one. I've never hit this many. Rotgut, Hooch, Moonshine, Rise, Shine, Star. Fuck you. I do be delayed. I should have slowed down, but the mental's kind of fucked, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, mental's fucked. Mental's fucked. We're still going through it, though. We can do this, guys. Who are you? A lot darker. It's always darker. I just need to commit to that. Green, blue. Saturated dark. Not bad. I just need to trust. I just need to trust. Tan? Who are you? Is this like more near the greens? Always darker. I need to commit to the always darker, man. Purple. One day I'm going to get an exact, and it'll be insane. I wasn't paying attention. Who cares? That's all you need. Uh-oh. Red, orange. Really desaturated. Oh, no, not really desaturated, but like really light. It's almost pink. I lost it. I lost the sauce. Ooh, wow. Ooh, that one hurt. Another 43. That's my average. I need to get it up. How much gold has been mined in all of human history in tons? Let's go for 1.67 trillion tons. Wait, really? I guess I'm like tripping. Also, my computer is just freaking out. What are we doing here? No, I don't even care. I don't even want to know what's happening there. I'm sorry. Let's see, sausage roll or 2-inch sausage roll. I like the little chubby sausage roll over here, please. Or is it sausage roll today? I'm picking up a theme, I think. I'm still, ooh, this one looks pretty decent. I don't like the thumb though. It's like freaking jutting out. Why? Let's go for the thumb sausage roll. Okay, so this is like each one gets carried on to the next. This one does look quite good, but I'm still gonna. Okay, fuck me. I need to shut up. Yes, I don't know what's happening there. 10-inch. Holy. 10-inch or foot long. Foot long. We're upgrading. I think I know the theme here. No. Okay, I was trying to metagame it. Damn it. So we can't cougar tail. Put Luca. What is this? 15-inch glazed maple donut bar? What the fuck? I don't like these gimmick days because I fuck this up heavy. Boomtown chili dog. Holy. And Driller Stadium, USA. What is this? I don't care. Give me that, dude. Wow. You need a knife and a fork for this one. Keep it going. What? I'm being lied to. Oof. Today, I'm not sure if I should blame the mental or what, but today is not a good looking day. I'll just say that. Okay, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's not as bad. Let's continue with the more or less. Gonorrhea or how to get rid of hiccups. We're throwing that up there. Please. No, dude. Snapchat? Yeah, let's get those numbers up. There we go. Lizzo or Snapchat? Wasn't she like only, yeah, okay. 46. Hey, at least it was sub 45. We're on the board, right? ChatGPT, let's get those numbers. Have we ever gotten a billion before on this one? Wonder Woman, sorry, Wonder Woman, shout out, but like, you're not beating a million, or billion. 4 to 5, Andy, we'll keep it going. Juice WRLD or One Republic? Fuck. I don't feel good clicking One Republic here, but we're gonna click it. Why is my computer so laggy? Interesting. Johann Sebastian Bach versus One Republic. Did not expect this matchup today. All of these solicitors ignoring our no solicitors sign. Have you tried a shotgun trap? We stay hungry, we devour. That's actually kind of sadly high. Green Day. Bear, we need to find the solicitors video and send it to Monk. I like the vibe, Diplo, and I should have liked it more because you just beat out Green Day. Damn. Wow. Uncut Gems or Money Plane? Oh, dude. We're comparing this shit to Money Plane? Dude, oh. If you guys haven't seen Money Plane, please go watch it. It's such a great hate watch movie. Police Academy 3. I feel like this is gonna break 6.7. I lied, I guess. Damn. Black Sea, I don't know. Let's see. Jude Law, probably pretty high. We got some real stinkers today, though. In the Name of the Father? Oh, God. Here we go. 4 to 5, Andy. I strike again. Prices, let's get this. Patek, okay, I don't care. If it's for a company acquisition, it's probably up there. Are we moving on? I think did I not say 6-7? But thank you for reminding me. If not, we need to get every single 6-7 accounted for. Okay, damn. This has to be crazy. There we go, yeah. Pistachio Nutshells Job Lot? I don't know what this means. Damn, we're 4 to 5ing all of today. Times Mona Lisa has been stolen or Saturn's rings. This is like... You're lying to me. 1? Damn. Super Bowls Tom Brady has appeared in it. Let's get those numbers up. Times Brazil has won the FIFA World Cup. Yeah. No, why did I do that? I don't know. I know they're crazy, but like I was overestimating, I guess. Tiger Woods Masters wins. Let's get those numbers up. Okay, we're safe. 4 to 5, Andy strikes again. pH level pure water, that's a 7. At least I know that. 4 to 5, we hit 20 today. That's not too bad. 42, wow. Damn, I'm just average, kind of. Cool, guys. So we're going to leave it here. Thank you all very much for joining me today. Thank you, Blockbeam, for not only the gift subscription, but the $50 where we'll be playing Before Your Eyes next Tuesday. Holy crap. Good stream, everybody. I do wish it was longer, but I don't want to push it. I'll probably just draw on my own tonight and have some fun. I'll probably either work on Duek or draw Bears beach attire for Silva and Mero. I think that'd be really fun. Yep, so thank you all very much for joining me tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful time zone. See you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.